Hey friends, Jeff here with mixpractice.com and missionmusician.com, and today I am continuing on in my 31 tips in 31 days series, and let's just jump right to it. All right, today I want to talk about track routing. Now, this is a basic concept. Most of you guys who are more experienced will already know this. So this is kind of, I guess, a kind of video for someone who's just getting into mixing. So what is track routing? Well, track routing is taking a group of tracks and routing it to an auxiliary bus, okay? So why would you want to do this? Well, it's so you have more control over your mix, right? So let's use the drums for example. So if I have the drums up in the mix, and as I'm mixing, the drums become too quiet or too loud, I don't want to go in and try to adjust each one of these up by a little tiny amount, over the course of the whole drum track, right? I don't want to do that. Instead, I can route these to an auxiliary bus and just control one fader to control the whole drum kit, okay? And we can also process on that one auxiliary fader. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to take, first of all, I'm going to take all of my tracks and I'm going to route them to a submix. All right, so if I can hit the right button here, going to, I promise you I'm going to do it. All right, so I'm going to send these to a new track. It's going to be a stereo auxiliary input, and I'm just going to call it submix. Okay? So there we go. Now, all of these tracks, if you see, they're all routed to submix. So what does that do? Well, let me show you. Let me just play this mix. I have control over the entire mix now with one volume fader. And it's always a good practice to put these in solo safe mode when you put them in. That way when you solo one track, you can hear that one track. Now, let me get one that's playing here. All right, if this wasn't in solo safe mode, all my tracks are routed here. If this wasn't in solo safe mode and I hit solo on one of these guitars, I'm not going to hear it unless I solo this. All right, so I'm putting it in solo safe mode. Now I can hear it. And I'm just hitting control and clicking on the S. Okay, so now I have these routed all to the submix. Now I can break the groups up. So let's control the drums. All right, let's put the drums to their own mix. So I'm going to go here to the drum output, and I'm going to send it to a new track, a stereo auxiliary track, and I'm going to call it drums. All right, now this is important. We need to change the output of the new aux we created to our submix. All right, so let me try to find submix 1 here, if I can find it. Here it is down here. Okay, so now we've routed our drums to this auxiliary track, and then this auxiliary track output is sent to this output, just like the rest of these tracks. Okay, so now I'm going to solo safe the drums, the drum aux. Now I can control all my drums with one fader. Let's watch. Pretty cool, right? So this is a great way to control a group of tracks. And tomorrow in the mix tip, a little preview, we're going to go into how to set this up for all of our tracks, and create a template for our mixing, so we don't have to do this every single time. Okay, so that's it for this mix tip. I will see you tomorrow, And if you like these videos, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.